Cliosoft presents Cliosoft HUB. There are many tools that you must interact with, and most were not intended or tested to work together. Tools like data management, project management, and team collaboration are essential to your daily workflow. What if there was one platform for data management, project management, and team collaboration, developed exclusively for IP, system designers, and managers? Cliosoft HUB extends data management tools to provide IP management and reuse features. It integrates with project management tools for hardware design and provides team collaboration tools for hardware designers and managers. HUB allows you to find the right IP. You can search a web-based catalog across your entire enterprise. You can browse, search, and compare IP. And you can get IP details to gauge the quality, silicon maturity, and other attributes that may be of interest. HUB provides several ways that you can find IPs and documents within the system. We'll go over a couple of them now. If you click on IP and Documents and then click on Browse IP Catalog, you'll be able to search by the name of the IP alphabetized, the categories it's been assigned to, as well as tags that have been applied to further describe it, and full text search. I'm looking for an accelerator, so I'll type in Excel and see what comes up. Two IPs match that search, so I'm going to click the checkboxes here and then click on the Compare button. And that will provide a side-by-side comparison of the attributes of the IPs that match. And you can see the Foundries TSMC on the Aviator and Global Foundries on Zeus, 16, 20 nanometer between the two, and the maturity level silicon proven in test chip. So I'll click on Aviator to get more information on that. If you go into IP revision details, you can get the details of the attributes that have been assigned to the IP to describe it. You can also see the documents that have been associated with the IP, so there's a spreadsheet and an architecture PDF. If you want to do very detailed searching, you can go to Advanced Search, and that'll let you search by attributes and do comparisons. If you want a complete accounting of everything that's in the IP, including what it may use inside and its documentation, you can do Generate Data Sheet, and we generate a PDF document that's created on the fly, so it's always up to date, and it allows you to view and read, print, download all the information about the IP, and it's a complete accounting of everything that's in the IP. HUB provides IP traceability and knowledge base features, such as dependency tracking for full hierarchical IP version dependency tracking, issue tracking to find or report issues associated with an IP via third-party integration, and forum and knowledge base features for each IP asset and project. HUB provides traceability features to allow you to get a full accounting of the bill of materials of IP that you're using, as well as who's consuming your IP. In this case, the Aviator IP consumes 4 other IPs, and you can see the specific revision, the number of instances that you're using, and if these were configurable IP, you could see the configuration reuse parameters to see exactly how you're using it. In order to see who's using your IP, you can go to Consumers and click on View Full Tree, and that will show you the immediate usage of your IP. So Aviator is used in another IP called Athena and in a project called Venus. To get a full lineage of usage, you can click on Expand All, so you can see that the Athena IP is in turn used by 2 other projects, Olympus and Titan. HUB also provides integrations with third-party issue tracking systems, such as Jira. So if I go to Issue Tracker and click on View Open Issues, I can see the open issues for the Aviator IP, and if I click on IP Hierarchy, I can get the issues for Aviator and the other IP that it uses. For ISO 262 and functional safety flows, you can also send out notifications about issues or alerts that come up or defects in nonconformance with those functional safety flows. And you can click on New Topic and send out a notification to your immediate team, as well as to all of the users of the IP should an issue arise. HUB provides a convenient dashboard for a user's homepage for the projects that you're working on, an IP bill of materials and documentation page to keep track of the assets, a project forum to discuss with your team members about issues and discussions, and a news feed of curated discussions and alerts about the projects and its bill of materials. HUB provides project collaboration features to allow you and your team to track progress on the projects that you're working on and to get information about them. I'm going to click on this example project, Bazinga, And you can see in the overview, a general overview, in the project details, you can get more information about the Foundry, the tool flow, particular node, the PDK version, and the tool version. This is all customizable. If you want to provide links to external data sources like a continuous integration system so you can get daily regression results, you can provide links as well. In milestones and deliverables, you can see your progress on a daily basis. And in Forum, you and your team members can discuss alerts, discussions, knowledge base, and questions about the IP, the projects, or documents that are used. And there's a bidirectional email integration, so whether you discuss it on HUB or by email, it gets captured. We also have an integration with Atlassian's Confluence tool. Projects contain IPs and documents, and you can see the contents of both. You can also see the specific version that you're using and also get alerted that there's a new version. So in this case, EES has a newer version that's available, and you can request an upgrade within HUB as well if you'd like to upgrade to that particular version. Analytics are provided to report on IP usage, consumption, download activity, version information, as well as the type of IP, and all reports can be customized and exported to Excel spreadsheets. HUB has analytics features to allow you to do reporting on IP consumption within your company, so you can get the details either by type, or you can make custom queries that you can run. We'll run one now called IP Summary, and you can see all of the IP that you're using, the type of IP, and also a chronological timeline of how it's being consumed and when. You can get the details of the specific IP, who's been using it, either directly or indirectly through hierarchical consumption, and as you can see, you can get a histogram. If you download the CSV file, you can import the same data into a spreadsheet or in another analytics platform for further data mining. Cliosoft HUB supports third-party software integration to tools such as data management, like Cliosoft's SOS, Perforce, Subversion, and Git, issue tracking systems such as Jira or Bugzilla, document management systems like Confluence, Google Docs, Dropbox, and Box, and EDA tools such as Cadence's Virtuoso, and via our REST API, other in-house tools can be supported and integrated as well. HUB provides integrations to EDA tools such as Cadence's Virtuoso platform. In the Cadence Library Manager, the Cliosoft pull-down menu allows you to go to the project that's associated with your Cadence work area. You can browse the IP catalog. You can get IP that's been approved for your use. You can publish new IP from your Cadence library, and you can publish a new revision of existing IP that you've already published. Let's do Get IP. You can see the 3 IPs that have been approved for use in your project. We'll use OpAmp Stage 2 and fetch it. You can either get a copy, or if your design management system understands referencing, like Cliosoft's SOS design management system, you can do that. We'll do get copy. That goes to the HUB server, fetches the OpAmp, and then brings it in and adds it to your cds.lib file for your use, and now you can use it. Cliosoft HUB provides IP management and reuse features to create, find, and reuse IPs, to track IP usage, and to notify users of issues and fixes. Project management features such as a homepage for designers, newsfeed of all design activity, and to capture milestones and discussions and conclusions of discussions. And team collaboration features to share insight, expertise, and to participate in a growing knowledge base, and to manage interest groups.